This is day 7 of our project to learn the names and locations of the 254 counties of Texas in 30 days. Let me get right into the system. We're going to go to clickandlearnsoftware.com and click the Play Now button. Up at the top, there is an icon, a thumbnail. It says Celebrate Texas. Click on that thumbnail, and we will see the games that are available to us today. We can review the G and H counties. It's a project we did yesterday. And we can learn the I and J counties. There were only 10 of them. That was an easy day. Today, we're going to work on locating. This is day 7. We're going to work on locating the counties that begin with the letters A through F. Click this thumbnail. Let's put us into test mode. Test mode is good. Click single player and go. There are 82 counties that begin with letters between A and F. It asks for Atascosa, Cherokee, and as you know, when you get the button, when you click the correct button, you get a green light. When you click let's do this correctly. When you click it asks for Bowie. When I click the correct button, I get a green light. It asks for Andrews. I click Anderson instead. It gives me a red light. We're in test mode. We only get one chance to answer each question. The button does not disappear. And the goal is to score 100%. Let's exit from this up at the top left corner. We're going to get right back in that and do it again from the beginning. Now that you know what it looks like when you get it right or wrong, we're going to work on getting all of these correct. Atascosa, Ford, Comal County, Angelina is the purple one, B County, Burnett County, Andrews County, Andrews, I got a green light. Dallas County, got a green light. Bell, Chambers. Let's see how many of these I can get correct. Comanche. If I get a red light, you know I've messed up. Bosque, Denton. I'm going to try and fly through this. Borden. Oh man, I hit the wrong one. This Borden is Bowie. Aransas, Freestone, Crockett, Cameron at the bottom, green light. Crosby, Bailey, Hector, Bandera, Anderson, Burleson, Dickens, Clay, Eastland, Briscoe, and that's for Edwards, Fisher. I think the red one's Fisher. Nope, red was not Fisher. Dawson, Floyd, Donnelly Duval will be the purple one near the bottom. Brazos, Ellis, Franklin, Falls is the green one. Deaf Smith, Cook with two O's. Collin, Dallin, Caldwell, Coleman, Fort Bend, Delta. I can tell I have to do this over because I've got a couple wrong. Colorado, Cass, Coke with one O, Coke, Austin, Culberson, Fayette is the purple one. Brazoria on the coast, Bayard, Basra, Erath, Brown, Carson, Dimmitt, Archer, Coryell right above Bell, Childress, below Collinsworth, DeWitt, Blanco. I've answered 65 so far. Collinsworth, Brewster, and I've got a couple wrong. Brewster, Cochran, Camp, Callahan, El Paso is easy. Cottle, Baylor, Castro, Armstrong. This is really a lot of fun. This is really fun. Once you can get to do this, there's a feeling of satisfaction to be able to do this. And when you hear the news, of course, when something's going on in Texas and they say what county something's happening in, you have a picture of where that's happening. You absorb the news better. As for Cherokee, as for Concho, Calhoun on the coast, Brooks Green at the bottom, Frio, Fannin, Falls Fannin. This is Fannin on the Red River. I've answered 81 so far. I'd ask for Crane. If I get this correct, I'll have a score of 97%. And it gives you a chance to replay. You can simply click the button to play again, click the go button. In this case, I'm going to exit. I'm going to get right back into that. I'm going to click single player and go. This time, we're going to try and get 100%. You watched me get, I think, two or three of them wrong before. Let's see how I do on this one. Follow along and watch the question. And in your mind, ask yourself, is he about to click the right button or the wrong button? This helps you learn, but you can also get in and play this game. I enjoy playing this game. That's for Bailey. Erath. Caldwell. I'm going to be more cautious this time and try to get it. Culberson. And think about each one as I click. Neff Smith. It kind of gives you the chance to think also. It asks for Bandera. It asks for Collinsworth. If you play this game, where should I move the mouse? Is it this one? No, I think that's Childress. This one? If you guess that one, you're correct. Bowie. Where should I go for Bosk? Okay. What about Frio and Bell? Bell and Coriel are very close to each other. They kind of rhyme. Bell, Cass, Eastland, Castro, DeWitt, Archer. This would be Archer, Anderson, Brazos. There's Bazorio Brazos. Ford. Not sure how that's pronounced. Ford. Ellis. Cottle. Armstrong. Comal. Colorado. Caldwell. Comal. Carson above Armstrong. Bastrop. This Bandera. This would be Bastrop. Atascosa. El Paso is easy. Floyd is the yellow one up here on the Donnelly up farther in the Panhandle. Donnelly, Fort Bend, right above Brazoria. Blanco, Cherokee, Concho, Fayette, Purple, Clay, Camp, Crockett's a large county. Crockett, Childress right below Collinsworth. Donnelly Duval. This is Duval, I think is the purple one. It is. Briscoe, also purple. Cook with two O's. Coleman, Dallas. This is Collin County. This is Dallas County. Bayer. Fannin, Falls Fannin on the Red River. Dimmitt. Comanche, Denton, Brown, Brazoria, Callahan. Okay, Freestone, Falls. This Falls is the green one. Coke with one O. Burnett. This was Burleson. This would be Burnett. Colorado. Anderson, first one alphabetically. Crosby. Franklin, tall and thin. Brooks. Brooks at the bottom. Fisher. Okay. How do you think about this? I'm up to 60 questions. And I'm stuck on Fisher. This is just a try. I got it wrong. It was not Fisher. This is Brewster, Delta, Dallin, Burleson right next to Brazos, Burleson, Crane, Coryell. Coryell is right next to Bell, Dawson, Angelina, purple one, Aransas on the coast, Austin, Texas, next to Waller County, Borden. All right, I think this is Borden. Good. B, got it. Cochrane, Edwards, Collin County. I used to live in Collin County. That's where Plano, Texas is located, right above Dallas. Dallas is Collin. Ector, Cameron at the bottom, Calhoun on the coast. Up to 79 so far. I got one wrong. You remember that one. Chambers, Dickens, Baylor. I've got 81 answered. I click this one's going to be correct, and I'm going to have a score of 98%. I missed one. I guess it was Fisher. Fisher is that purple one. Fisher is this one. And I clicked the wrong button. Fisher is right above. This would be Taylor. This would be this would be I'm trying to think of where Phillips Petroleum had their big well area. Okay, but anyway, that's how it works. And I did not score 100%. I got 98%. The goal is, of course, to get 100% and practice. These games will be free for the rest of the year 2025. Tomorrow, we will move on to the next step. And seriously, in 30 days, you'll be able to do two things. Score 100% on this game. When it comes up, score 100% on this game. It asks for Cook. It asks for Wilbarger. It asks for Ector. It asks for Reeves. You'll be able to score 100% on that game, and you'll also be able to, I'm going to exit from that. You'll also be able to recite the 254 counties of Texas. The goal is 254 seconds, but so many of these counties have so many syllables. San Augustine, for example, so many syllables that it's hard to even talk that fast and get all of those in 254 seconds. So I feel good if I can do it in 300 seconds, but that's a challenge. Let's see how fast you can do it when you get into this system. That is all for day 7. And seriously, if you entered this in the middle of the topic, we're going to go through this all the way to the end of the month, and they're going to start over the beginning of the month, and we're going to start over each month to lead you through the process of learning the names and locations of all 254 counties. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me make some mistakes. That's probably the best part of when people watch. They say, oh, you got that one wrong. Yeah, well, I get some wrong. No excuses. I'm old, but that's not an excuse. Yeah, it is an excuse. Okay, that's enough for now. Take care. Thank you very much for watching.